Welcome to YQ Academy, SQL, Interview Questions and Answers. 1. What is CTE? CTE stands for Common Table Expression. It is a temporary named result set that can be referenced within a select, insert, update, or delete statement. CTEs are defined using the with statement and can be thought of as a temporary table or a derived table within a query. 2. What is merge statement? The merge statement in SQL is used to perform insert, update, and delete operations on a target table based on the results of a source table or query. It allows you to combine multiple operations into a single statement, making it useful for synchronizing data between two tables or updating a target table based on specific conditions. Basic syntax. 3. What is filtered index? A filtered index is a type of index in SQL Server that allows you to define a filter condition, so the index only includes a subset of rows from a table that satisfy that condition. This can improve query performance by reducing the size of the index and improving the selectivity of queries. Filtered indexes are particularly useful in scenarios where you have a large table with a subset of rows that are frequently accessed or queried. By creating a filtered index on the subset of rows, you can significantly improve query performance and reduce index maintenance overhead. 4. What are the advantages of using CTE? 1. Readability. CTEs improve the readability and maintainability of complex queries by allowing you to break them down into smaller, logical parts. Each CTE represents a named temporary result set, making the query structure more organized and easier to understand. 2. Code reusability. CTEs can be referenced multiple times within a query, allowing you to reuse the defined CTE multiple times without rewriting the underlying query logic. This reduces code duplication and improves code maintainability. 3. Recursive queries. CTEs are especially useful for handling recursive queries, where a query references itself in order to retrieve hierarchical or self-referencing data. CTEs simplify the syntax and logic required for recursive queries by providing a clear and structured way to define the recursive steps. 4. Window functions. CTEs can be used in conjunction with window functions to perform advanced analytical calculations within a query. Window functions allow you to perform aggregations, ranking, and other operations on a specific window or subset of data. By combining CTEs with window functions, you can write complex analytical queries in a more concise and readable manner. 5. Temporary results. CTEs provide a temporary result set that exists only for the duration of the query execution. This eliminates the need to create and manage temporary tables or views explicitly, simplifying the query and reducing the overhead associated with temporary storage. 6. Query optimization. CTEs can help the query optimizer generate more efficient execution plans. Since CTEs provide named result sets, the optimizer can understand the logical structure of the query and potentially optimize the execution plan accordingly. This can lead to improved query performance. 5. How would you handle error in SQL Server? 1. Try-catch block. The most common method is to use the try-catch block. Inside the try block, you write the code that might generate an error. If an error occurs, it is caught by the catch block, where you can handle the error, log information, or take appropriate actions. The try-catch block ensures that even if an error occurs, the code execution continues to the catch block instead of abruptly terminating the query or batch. Example. 2. At the rate error function. You can use the at the rate error system function to check for errors after executing a statement. It returns the error number for the last executed statement. By checking the value of at the rate error, you can conditionally handle errors and take appropriate actions. Example. 3. Throw statement. In SQL Server 2012 and later versions, you can use the throw statement to explicitly raise an error and pass a custom error message. This allows you to generate specific error messages and control the error flow. Example. 4. Raise where statement. In earlier versions of SQL Server prior to 2012, you can use the raise error statement to raise custom error messages. It allows you to specify the error severity, error message, and other parameters. Example 6. What is aggregate functions? Aggregate functions in SQL are used to perform calculations on a set of values and return a single result. They operate on a group of rows and produce a single value as the output. These functions are often used in conjunction with the group by clause to perform calculations on grouped data. Here are some commonly used aggregate functions. 1. Sum calculates the sum of values in a column. Example: select sum sales from sales_table. 2. AVG calculates the average of values in a column. Example: select AVG salary from employees. 3. Count counts the number of rows or non-null values in a column. Example: select count asterisks from customers. 4. Max counts the maximum value in a column. Example: select max price from products. 5. Min returns the minimum value in a column. Example: select minage from employees. 6. Group underscore concat MySQL or string underscore aggSQL Server concatenates strings from multiple rows into a single string. Example: MySQL. Select group underscore concat product underscore name separator from products. Example: SQL Server. Select string underscore act product underscore name from products. 7. What do you mean by table sample? Table sampling is a technique used in SQL to retrieve a subset of data from a table for analysis or processing. It allows you to work with a smaller portion of the data rather than querying the entire table, which can be beneficial in situations where the table is very large and the full data set is not needed. The table sampling feature randomly selects a fraction or percentage of rows from the table, providing a representative sample of the data. This can be useful for tasks such as testing queries, estimating query performance, or analyzing data patterns. Example: in this example, table underscore name is the name of the table from which you want to sample data, and sample underscore percent represents the percentage of rows you want to retrieve. For example, if you specify table sample 10, it will randomly select approximately 10% of the rows from the table. 8. What is data warehouse? A data warehouse is a centralized repository of integrated, historical data that is specifically designed to support business intelligence and data analysis activities. It is a large-scale database that consolidates data from various sources within an organization, such as transactional databases, operational systems, external data sources, and more. The purpose of a data warehouse is to provide a reliable, consistent, and scalable platform for analyzing and reporting on the organization's data. Characteristics and features of a data warehouse. 1. Integrated data. A data warehouse integrates data from multiple sources and formats into a unified and consistent structure. It transforms and cleanses the data to ensure accuracy and reliability. 2. Historical data. A data warehouse stores historical data over a long period, allowing for trend analysis, comparison of past and present data, and tracking performance over time. 3. Subject-oriented. A data warehouse is organized around key subject areas or business domains. It focuses on providing a comprehensive view of specific aspects of the business, such as sales, customers, products, or finance. 4. Non-volatile data. The data in a data warehouse is non-volatile, meaning it is readily and not subject to frequent updates or changes. It is designed for data analysis rather than transactional processing. 5. Optimized for query performance. A data warehouse is optimized for query and analysis performance. It employs techniques such as indexing, partitioning, and aggregations to enable efficient retrieval and processing of large volumes of data. 6. Supports decision-making. The primary purpose of a data warehouse is to support decision-making and business intelligence activities. It provides a platform for generating reports, creating dashboards, performing data mining, and conducting advanced analytics. This is the end of our SQL interview questions. We hope you enjoyed learning with YQ Academy. Until next time, goodbye.